are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Board. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port. And once again, it is the Barnes and Tony Show. Anthony, how are you, my friends?
I'm doing great today, dude. A lot of sports to cover. Rangers opening night. Let's fucking go.
Where's the music? Where's the music?
Do you want the music?
Yeah. Let's go. I mean, I can't believe the music wasn't already queued up.
Dude, what are you fucking kidding me, dude? Let's go 7 o'clock, dude.
New York Rangers!
In Buffalo! The Sabres are going down, dude.
The Battle of New York tonight.
Yeah, dude.
Buffalo and the New York Rangers.
Rangers are going to be licking their fingers, dude.
So much to get to, a Friday frenzy on a Thursday. But if we could actually get to Josh B's comment here.
Oh, yes, dude. He says, Josh B says, from the company, says, what's up, awesome people? One more day. I'm listening. Just not a lot of comments today. Busy at work, he says. The triple B. Rep the company, Rep the TV, repping the sports port, dude.
All right. So always good to hear from Josh B. And I was actually going to mention, since we're doing, the frenzy today, Josh, if you could, if you could just try, you could comment the picks in. You don't have to call because I know you said you got a lot going on, but if you could just, when you get a chance, just give us the company picks for this week. Looking forward to taking back the lead. Looking forward to golf tomorrow. Jay, Josh B, Kev Do. That is going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait, Tony.
Bloody Marys in the morning?
No. I want to have a nice round tomorrow. It's probably going to be sober salad.
Oh, you're playing to impress here.
No, just it's within myself. I don't compare myself to other people unless they want to play for money or something, which we're not going to play for money tomorrow. But I'm just saying, I'm always, Renee is riled up, Comic-Con and all. Are you going to Comic-Con or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So why'd you go? What?
I heard something different.
What did you hear?
I don't want to say it.
Like Sunday NFL countdown?
Wait, you're going golfing with the company?
Tomorrow, yeah, with Jay too.
Wow.
We're in New Jersey, yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's a little bit of a hike, but definitely going to be well worth it.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, enjoy Comic-Con.
I'll look for the stories.
I will. There'll be a lot of them. Don't worry.
There'll be a lot of them.
Tony, I feel like there was something we were just talking about before Renee came in. No?
Golfing, no?
Oh, golfing.
Playing for money, trying to impress Josh.
I was saying no.
I'm not trying to impress Josh.
I don't
try to. With Jay, too. Jay's there. You're riled, dude.
I really never do that. No, I'm riled. But I'm saying I don't go out there to impress people. I'm worried, focused about my personal goals on the course, honestly, in all seriousness.
Renee made me some coffee. It's very nice of Renee to make me coffee. How do you feel about equal, dude? I've never had an equal before.
Well, you know me, I don't have
sweetener at all.
No. Natural flavoring, cinnamon powder, Tony.
Cinnamon powder.
No, but by the way, I did not say Comic-Con. I don't know why that Renee said that. I said Comic-Con.
Yeah, you said Comic-Con. I don't know what she thought you said.
No, but that's definitely what it is.
What she thought you said?
What else
really?
would it have been?
I don't know, dude. Who knows what
so many snafus this week. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
I mean, you have no one to blame except for yourself.
No, it's the excessive saliva, genetics, all of that. But yeah, we got a lot to get to. Let's start, in the most fun place we can, the world of the National Football League.
He wants Jefferson, climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Justin Jefferson, the catch of his life.
Burrow fires, intercepted, picked off at a pick six. Minka Fitzpatrick, an absolute ball hawk.
Niners twist up front and get to Tagovailoa. Bosa again. Mahomes escaping on the move, stops, spins, flips it forward for the touchdown.
Stop it.
Aaron Jones. Oh, what a tackle. Quincy Williams with a pile driver.
right. So a Thursday edition of the Football Frenzy.
Let's fucking go, baby. Here we go. Coffee, espresso in hand. Dan Campbell is coming at you for the first time ever in a frenzy. We're starting on Thursday, baby. That is right. Your Denver Broncos are marching into Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Chiefs. The battle of the 1-4 team versus the 4-1 team. How much of a blowout is this going to be, Brian?
Not as much as we all think, even including myself. Looking at this, looking at it on the surface, the Chiefs, Mahomes, Kelsey's going to play. He's going to be fine. They've been running the ball well with Pacheco. The defense has been generating pressure. The Broncos have been a mess. We know how Russell Wilson, fumbled that ball away late against the Jets. But all that to be said, the Chiefs will win this game. But we've seen with the Chiefs, big lines, big spreads. They don't cover. So I think that's what we're going to see here. I'm going to say the Chiefs over the Broncos, and it hits the over as well, 28-21.
Absolutely love it, Brian. Let's go now to Sunday. I cannot believe it's week 6, by the way.
And we're in
Tottenham Stadium, baby, in London, 9:30 a.m. on NFL Network. You have your Tennessee Titans, the home team, hosting the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I think this is a pretty damn good matchup. Baltimore -4, over-under set at 41 points. What do you say?
I think the theme of the day is you win, but you don't cover. I think this is going to be a tight defensive football game. A lot of, rushing attempts here. Jackson and, the Ravens have even been using Melvin Gordon a little bit here and there. Hill as well. And then we know about Derrick Henry. And first year back, Samaje Spears, has done a good job on the ground as well. I know we're all looking for Julius Chestnut, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to have to settle for Derrick Henry. But I think this is going to go under. But the Ravens are going to defeat the Tennessee Titans 17-13.
Wow, dude. Great score. Great game. England, baby. 1 o'clock now. We're sitting pretty. It's CBS. It's your Commanders visiting the Atlanta Falcons in the Mercedes-Benz Crunch on Your Ice Stadium. Barnes, what do you got?
You really had to throw it in there.
Come on, dude. Threw me off guard.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Falcons. They played a lot better than anticipated last week. Desmond Ridder with his first 300-yard passing game. I mean, something that we all didn't see coming.
No.
So you couple that with the fact that Kyle Pitts looked as good as he's looked in quite some time. And then Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier. Things are going in the wrong direction for this Commanders team. I know they're excited about Sam Howell. He threw for a lot of yards last week. I just think, under Ron Rivera, the new ownership group, the writing's on the wall. I believe he might be one of the favorites to get fired first this season. So I cannot take the Commanders in this one. Mm-hmm. I'll lay the 2.5 with Atlanta. In terms of the total, I'm going to say it's going to go slightly under here as we are going to see the Commanders fall to the Falcons here 24-17.
Wow, dude. I'm surprised at you with that score, but it's okay, dude, because we're moving on to the next game here. 1 o'clock on FOX. We have Brian's Bears hosting the Vikings. Battle of the 1-4 teams here. The Chicago Bears, getting their first victory last week. 0-2 at home. As I said, they are hosting Minnesota. Minnesota favored at -2.5, 44.5, dude. Cousins, Fields, that Brian likes both those quarterbacks. What do you got?
This is a very tough one. Fields sans Justin Jefferson. We'll see what type of impact, that plays. And obviously it's a step-up moment, for Jordan Addison, for KJ Osborne. So are we good with the connection, by the way? Because my computer, and maybe it could just be my computer. Just wanted to double check that because everything.
Jay commented twice. Julius.
All right. So must just be
Bijan is killing it.
Must just be my computer. I apologize.
Your computer dying, dude. No, just ruin the show, dude.
But yeah, looking at this game, it is really tough. But I have to say, after what they did last week, as Dog would say, I like the Bears, honestly, in this one. I like the way Justin Fields looked, really throwing the ball. He hasn't had to run it that much. Obviously, he has ran it a little bit. So I think, that combined with Herbert, combined with his chemistry, with DJ Moore, and, the Vikings are already being asked questions, about Kirk Cousins. Is he going to get traded? All of that. So I think, that's a little distracting. So you look at this, I'm going to say the Bears easily cover that +2.5, and defeat Minnesota here. I'm going to actually say 30-17. So this one goes slightly over the number.
Wow, slightly over. Read it and weep there. Continuing the 1 o'clock time slot now, back over to CBS. Your Seattle Seahawks at 3-1, 2-0 on the road, are visiting the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cincinnati disappointments at 2-3 here. Burrow, 5 touchdown passes only with 3 interceptions so far this season. Cincy laying 2.5 points there. What do you got?
Boy, is this a tough one. Seattle, fresh off that bye week, looked dominant, but, it was against the New York Giants, one of the worst teams in the NFL. Cincy was rolling, but again, they were playing Arizona. And the interesting thing that I'm going to look at here is, is the Seattle pass rush back, or as everybody kind of suspects here, that the Giants offensive line is that bad, to open up those lanes for those Seattle pass rushers. So I think this is going to be tight. This is going to be close, but we know about Joe Burrow. He's borrowing Jay's shades for this game, and I think he's going to fight through it, win it. And I'm going to say this is 31-28. Evan McPherson from 56 for the win at the gun.
Wow, win at the gun, baby. Let's go. Next game here, 1 o'clock. FOX, you have the 49ers, arguably the best team in the country, visiting undisputedly the worst city in America. That's right. They're going to Cleveland to play the Browns. Here, what do you got, Brian?
All right, so you look at this one, still unsure if Deshaun Watson will play, and very interesting how they cleared him last week. He said he wasn't ready to go. They started Dorian Thompson-Robinson. He didn't have a good game. He threw 3 interceptions. So they even came out and said that PJ Walker would get the start if Watson doesn't play. But I just feel like, judging from the fact that he wanted to sit out last week, to come back against the 49ers with an injured shoulder, I just don't see it. So I think they go backup quarterback, and I think they get blasted out of the dog pound. And the 49ers run, throw all over the Browns here. I'm going to say 35-10.
Love it. Next game here. Still 1 o'clock, baby. We are over at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, baby. They're hosting the Panthers, the only team here winless so far through the season. They're 0-5, 0-3 on the road, going into Miami, who's 4-1 and undefeated at home at 2-0. Miami, -13.5. Could be tough to cover, but honestly, I would take it. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, you look at it last week, they covered against the Giants. And then looking at this one, it is tough because, the Panthers, you would assume, obviously there's only been one winless team, since they went to the 16-game schedule. Obviously, we're now at 17, so no one's went 0-17. Have a hard time that would happen, but I just don't think it's going to be this week. Miami's too good. Now, they are without Aknane, who's going to miss probably a month, it sounds like. Archain. Very weird name to pronounce. I know, pronounce. But Raheem Mostert, more than capable of stepping in. I actually was listening to him talk with, who? I think it was the Michael K show. But I don't know. They were just asking about the week. He's pumped.
You still listening to that?
Well, actually, I like listening to it when I'm at the gym because,
angry?
Because I could just watch it on the Yes app. I don't know. For some reason, I have this thing. I don't like listening to radio shows on apps. I don't know. I just,
really?
I know that's an app, but it's like a TV broadcast. I don't know. For some reason, I've never done that before.
I mean, ESPN New York app. Come on, dude.
I know. I feel like I'm tight at the app. They're draining the battery. I don't know. I want
that is tight, dude.
FM signal, and it's annoying that they're going to 1050 ESPN.
It is annoying.
Which we're never going to get to listen to them on the radio. That's for sure.
Forget it. It's over.
Anyway, Bryce Young, I think this is going to be another tough one for him. Miami, too much speed on the outside. I could see Tyreek Hill having another big week. So I'm going to say Miami here, 42-14 over the Carolina Panthers.
Wow, absolutely, totally agree with that one, Brian. Next game here, still 1 o'clock as we trudge along here on Sunday, week 6. Your Indianapolis Colts are going into Jacksonville. That's right. The Jaguars are back on U.S. soil, baby, after having some success across the pond. They're taking on the Colts. We know about the quarterback situation with the Colts. Brian, happy, excited. Minshew mania, dude. What do you got?
Well, and one thing, Tony, that I feel you're overlooking here is somewhat of a redemption story. And I know obviously Jacksonville has to be happy the way it worked out for them, getting Trevor Lawrence. But at one point, Gardner Minshew was the quarterback of your Jacksonville Jaguars. And you look at this one, Gardner's always fired up. He's ready to go. But you give him some extra motivation. There is no chance, Tony, that the Colts are going to lose this game. And the Colts, Shane Steichen coming over from Philadelphia, working with Nick Sirianni. I think that's working well with this team. He's always effectively run the ball. We see what Zach Moss has done. Now Jonathan Taylor's back, so I think they will run the ball efficiently in this one, say 150 yards on the ground. But Gardner Minshew, back in Duval, is going to throw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. The Colts move to 4-2 here. I'm going to say final score is going to be 31-24.
All right, dude. You will see. Next game here, we have the New Orleans Saints headed into Houston, NRG Stadium, with the Texans on the line here. CJ Stroud having one hell of a season for himself. Still no interceptions for him as he has 7 touchdowns, a little over 1,400 yards. What do you think, Brian?
This is a tough one.
Another tough one.
You got to love the way that the Texans look. I guess DeMeco Ryans, making an impact early as coach. And obviously, it helps when you have a top 2 pick in the draft and you get a quarterback who had high production at Ohio State. But I kind of feel like this is where the first interception comes. Maybe it's 2 interceptions. And I know Carr's not great, Tony, but he has good weapons. He has a good running game. He has a good defense. So you think about a veteran defense. I could see Marshawn Lattimore with a pick 6 in this one. But give me the Saints, who don't usually score a ton of points. We know they dropped 34 on New England last week, but not everybody's New England. I'm going to say Saints over the Texans, 24-14.
Wow, dude. Speaking of New England, that is our next game. 4:05 now, baby. Midday, CBS. New England 1-4, 1-1 on the road here. Go in to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, to take on the Raiders, who are 2-3 and 1-1 at home. Vegas -3, over at 41.5. We know about Brian's feelings about the Patriots, but what is Bill Belichick going to say after this game?
Boy, this is tough. The protege and the disciple here with Josh McDaniels, Bill Belichick. But I have a feeling, Bill sees the writing on the wall for this season, wants to get a high draft pick, of course, and he wants to save his good friend Josh McDaniels' job. What a better way to lay another egg this week. I think the Patriots, don't really do anything on offense per usual. And I think the Raiders will win this game easily. We're going to go 24-7.
Wow. Let's go Raiders, baby.
Raiders.
Moving along here now, 20 minutes after that kickoff at 4:25 on FOX, you will see the Cardinals kicking off against the Rams in LA, SoFi Stadium. The line, LA Rams -7. Over-unders at 48.5. Kind of high if you ask me. What do you think?
Dobbs, that's interesting, right, Tony? But James Conner just was put on injured reserve. That's a big blow for the Cardinals.
Huge.
And I just think the Rams, Cooper Kupp, that gives Matthew Stafford a comfort level. I think their defense can, easily shut down this Cardinals offense. So I'm going to say Rams easy in this one. We're going to go 28-3 over the Cardinals.
Absolutely love it. Let's go, baby. Get your coffee cups ready for this next game because the Detroit Lions are going into Tampa to take on the Buccaneers. Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, Evans is sprinkled in there as well, dude. Questionable.
And yeah, looking at this game here, the Bucs fresh off the bye, but boy, the Lions have been impressive defensively as well. You don't think about the Detroit Lions as a defensive football team, but they've been great with Aiden Hutchinson, of course. You think about what Jared Goff has done as well. So it's one of those scenarios where I think, this Detroit defense is going to give Baker trouble. And I think the Lions are the better football team. They should be getting St. Brown back from injury here. They've ran the ball very effectively with David Montgomery. So I don't think they're going to struggle here with Tampa. I think they're going to win this game, cover that spread easily. We're going to go Lions 35, Bucs 21.
Wow, dude. Surprised at that score from you as well. But moving on, our final game, perhaps best game of the day, final game in the 425 time slot, we have the Philadelphia Eagles marching into MetLife Stadium at 5-0, looking to continue the undefeated streak, but they're going to be stopped here by the New York Jets. Philly, -7, over-under at 41, which is a little low if you ask me. What do you think, Brian?
Jay and Michael are joining us in this chant in spirit. Jets, 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 Jets. Now, that might sound like delusion. I get it. Philadelphia, one of the two remaining undefeated teams here.
Law of averages,
a lot of these games, though, have been close. Only one was more than a one-possession game, and that was last week against the Rams. And I just think this Jet defense will step up in this one. There's been a lot of talk about defending the brotherly shove, which is talking about that at this point is almost like talking about Taylor Swift. You're just kind of tired of hearing it. You just want to play the damn game. So I look at this. I look at Zach Wilson. I mean, this is your moment. This is your opportunity. Much maligned. Well, here's your chance to step up at home, defend your home turf, press the restart button, get back to 3-3, and potentially think about some type of playoff run. We love the way Breece Hall looked last week. Let's get the ball to Garrett Wilson more. And let's find Allen Lazard in the end zone. So hopefully they can accomplish that. So I think they'll easily cover that -7 that Philadelphia has. They're +7 here. And I think, though, this will be a lower scoring game. But the Jets figure out a way late, just going under that total. And I think they win this one on a Legatron field goal, 48 yards out. And we're going to say final score 20-17. 49ers, last undefeated team in the National Football League.
Wow, dude. All right, next up, our final game. Sunday night, 8:20, NBC, Collinsworth, we know. But the Giants are going into Orchard Park. Take on the Bills, and I think this could get ugly quick. The Buffalo Bills at -14, I believe the largest spread of the week.
Wait, what was Dolphins?
I think it was 13.5.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was.
Yeah,
it is 13.5. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's right, Brian. Don't test me. What do you think here, Brian? Battle of New York.
Battle of New York. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those scenarios where I just can't see this being close. And, it seems like Dable's trying to be coy with the media, saying, we'll see about Jones starting. Not sure. Otherwise, Tyrod will go. Good opportunity for Tyrod, a place that he once started and led the Bills to the playoffs, in Buffalo there. And that's where the good story ends, though. We've seen what this New York Giants football team is, and it's nowhere near the level of the Bills. who are ready or looking at this as a get-right spot after the disappointment in London last week, losing to Jacksonville. They're not losing this one. They're hitting the total themselves here as the Bills will defeat the Giants 48-10.
Holy cow, dude. That's it right there.
Friggin' go.
Week 6.
And honestly, it was funny. I thought they were kidding around on Rick and Dave this morning. Again, shout out Lonnie listening.
Mhm.
Rick was like, yeah, I mean, I can't believe it's week 6. Isn't that unbelievable? Like a third of the season gone.
Yeah.
So,
it really is, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe like 5 weeks just flew by.
Yeah. So really going back to the original statement by me, it wasn't so much that what I said wasn't true, but it was just the constant, can't believe it's week 10. Can't believe it's week 11. Can't believe it's week. That was the amusing part of it.
Yes. Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. Absolutely, dude.
Let's catch up on a couple comments.
Yes, Jay Bird coming in hot. He's loving, I guess, your big words. He's 600, 1600 SAT, dude. I don't know what that was too.
I swear I don't even mean to say them. They just come out, Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Just like I don't mean to do the sites, but I can't help it.
What did you say? Well, I got him though. What word did you use? No idea.
Oh, I think it was the protege and the disciple
Oh, yeah, maybe.
with McDaniels
Yeah,
and Belichick.
Kev Dew in the house, baby, saying, let's go. Sorry, mad busy at work. Busy day on this Thursday, October 12th here for a lot of people. Hashtag rep the company, hashtag rep DTV. We want the smoke. Play your position. And then Matthew Ryan comes in here saying, let's bench Zach Wilson. In your fucking dreams, Matthew. And then Jay Bird says, the sports board is a crucial part of a well-balanced morning.
Jay, one of the best that there is. Can't wait to see it tomorrow. Any update on the driver, Jay?
I'm jealous,
Could you offer us
dude.
anything
Very
on
jealous,
that?
dude.
Did you get
Send
the
us a picture.
driver?
Send me a picture. I'll show you the world, dude.
Let's see what we got there.
Maybe get some practice swings, take a video.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Dude.
You do a little swing breakdown potentially.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, Kev did text me over the company picks here, so I was about to
really, dude? Let's go.
upload those. And
upload them?
pretty much, the one difference here is going to be so they like the Lions, and I said I like the Lions, I like the Saints. But they go with Jacksonville, so that was the one difference.
That's probably a better pick
over the Colts. So you're really anti-Minshew, Tony, huh?
I'm not so much anti-Minshew, but I think Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne here, like Jones, like I think also who's their tight end that used to be
Evan Engram.
Engram, yeah. I mean, I like it, dude. I like it a lot. I like their team.
But what about what the Colts have done and Taylor being back, Moss on fire, Michael Pittman? I mean, what about that, Tony?
No, I think it's good.
Inconsistencies for Jacksonville, which you've seen. We know last week was a big week.
Lost week 1 against the Jaguars.
Yeah,
121. So I don't know, man.
Revenge, but
I don't know. Minshew doesn't seem like a revenge guy.
Really though? I don't know.
I mean,
you don't think his whole story?
You think he's tight about the Jaguars though?
I mean, they did give him an opportunity. 6th-round pick, Washington State. Michael Leach was his coach.
So
I mean,
he's probably happy that.
Yeah, but I think he thought. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but maybe because you know what it was though. They signed. I don't know if you remember this, but they signed Nick Foles to some big contract, and then Foles started 4 games. Minshew came in, filled in admirably, and then they let him go. Ended up going to Philadelphia. So I think there's something there. I think he wants to win. And he's shown us, he has what it takes to get the job done.
We'll see.
So I'm going to just put these picks in for them.
You put them in, dude.
Lions, Jags, and Saints. And actually, could you help me out here? Lions are what? -3.5?
Sorry, Lions are -3.5.
Okay.
The Jags
are
-4.
Jags are -4. Saints
-1.5.
Okay,
-1.5.
The company doesn't like underdogs, huh?
I guess not, dude. And honestly, dude, like they picked the Saints. Like,
were you nervous about that one? You're big on Stroud already.
I would think Stroud 2 interceptions this game. I don't think so, dude. That what you were saying.
But you don't think he's gonna throw 1 interception this week because he hasn't thrown one yet.
This week, no.
Really? How long do you think this goes?
Let's see. Hold on. Who do they have next week? Do you know?
No.
Let's check it out, dude. The Panthers.
Bucks.
I can see maybe against the Bucks.
I mean, I'm just saying,
I mean, he didn't
Marshawn
throw anything
Lattimore.
against the Steelers. Like, they have a great defense. Even the Jags have a good defense.
Well, that day
too,
though,
like,
they didn't play well, and the Jags defense is kind of spotty. But the Steelers, I mean, that was their worst game of the season.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think, you know what I mean. He's gonna. I think he's gonna be a really good quarterback in this league. No one goes through the year, that many games without throwing an interception. It's just not realistic.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So now before we do our own picks, Tony, we have to do the DTV pick. So we could pull this back up. So I think what we should do, and you could start first. You give me your favorite, and then I'll give you mine, and then we're gonna come together on the last one.
We'll come together
to make to pick. So what do you got?
Are the Jets still off limits, dude?
I mean, I guess
for the
it's
sake
up
of
to you.
picking, for the
It's
sake
up
of
to you.
picking, I mean, I guess I gotta take an easy one in the Niners, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how do I not? Niners over Bills, easy money, dude.
No, over the Browns, you mean?
Browns, rather. Yeah. Sorry.
49ers.
Yeah.
-7.
Absolutely.
All right, and then let me take a look here. Oh, I just really wanna
Vikings,
take
Bears.
Colts, but it's just not. We go up more.
We can go straight up if you want.
Straight up to my face. Keep going.
That's as high as I can go right now, dude.
Oh,
Unless you wanna
because
take today-
I got
tonight's
confused.
game.
Okay, no, go down, go down again. Man. I'm torn between the Rams and the Colts. I gotta go with the Rams. I gotta go with the Rams. Gotta go with the Rams.
Gotta go with the Rams, dude. Come
But
on.
I really wanted to take the Colts just to kind of prove a point, Tony.
You don't bet emotionally.
And since I was calling out the company for going with the favorites here, I feel like now we have to take an underdog.
Yeah, because we went with two favorites
as well.
Two kind of heavy favorites too.
Yeah,
like they're playing it kind of close to the chest. So what do you want to take? The Giants, or we could take the Jets, dude, in the underdog spot.
We can't take the Giants. That's
no, we never take the Giants. The
Jets, those 7.
Honestly,
though, they can't play them tough and then lose by 7.
How about like the Titans though? The Titans beating the Ravens. The Ravens lost last week, right? Blew it in the fourth quarter. No, fourth quarter blowouts. I feel like every time
they did.
Commanders against the Falcons, honestly, I think is a good dog. I don't know about the Bears though. Well, I don't know. They got their first victory, Justin Fields. Like,
I really do like the Bears.
I kind of like that. The Bears minus.
Did we do that?
2.5. Yeah.
2.5 sucks though. But
2.5 does suck.
We should be able to buy half points on this show. I mean, come
on. Yeah, honestly, dude. So I mean, and we could do Jets 7, dude.
It's just gonna be so annoying if that's what ends up doing us in.
Definitely not the Panthers.
Or I mean, I guess yeah.
Patriots against the Raiders,
okay.
dude. Patriots Raiders. I don't know, dude. It could be one of those games where just Belichick knows.
I guess maybe we just try it one more time. I mean, the Eagles can't go undefeated, so. Do we just go?
You keep saying that about these undefeated teams.
But they can't.
I mean, averages out to yes, no, but they can. But yes, I totally agree. Let's go Jets, baby. Zach Wilson, Matthew Ryan crying on Monday. Let's go.
Well, and the thing is, there's a little security here. They could lose by 3. They could lose by 6, potentially in overtime. And then, of course, they could do the unthinkable here and win outright.
Which they will, dude.
But really, though, let's talk about this game for a second before we do our individual picks here, Tony. How do you see this working out? How do you see, the Jet defense, which has done a good job, but certain situations like third down, they haven't been able to get off the field at times, and have struggled to get turnovers at times as well. The Eagles, I mean, it seems like, they're pretty buttoned up over there. Jalen Hurts is playing really good football. Coverage, in terms of A.J. Brown down the field. How do you think that works? The matchups, how do they get by the Eagles? And then also, I mean, how do they score enough points to stay with the Eagles as well? We know that the Eagles have a very good defensive front. The Jets, of course, without their best offensive lineman in Elijah Vera Tucker.
I know that's going to be that is definitely a tough loss. So here's what I think is going to happen. Okay, dude.
Can you go injury report first? Continue on.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what we got in the injury report.
Injury report here. Let's go to injuries. We know about Verituka, IR.
Okay, so Reed will be questionable, but I would think he would be
Becton,
back. Yeah, because
questionable.
that's big. They could use his help.
Yeah.
But sorry, yeah, continue. And Becton's questionable. Jeez. I mean, you would think those guys play, but otherwise we're
Becton
gonna have
fucking
guys.
sucks anyway, though, dude. He's really pisses me off. He's lazy. He's a lazy guy.
I know, it just sometimes though he looks so good out there.
I know, but he's like, dude, I mean, the penalties, like, and on top of it, I mean, it's not like he's a phenomenal tackle. Like, I don't know. But anyway, here's what I think that Zach Wilson scrambles a lot more. You're going to see him really mobile, okay? Because they're going to need it with the lack of offensive line for sure. So I think that, you rely on that a lot. You rely on play action plays.
I'm sorry. Do you chew ice at all or no?
I love chewing ice.
Just not on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, were you going to say it if I didn't say it?
No. So I think Zach Wilson a lot more mobile, showing his athleticism. I think, honestly, I mean, especially with like Wilson and, with obviously with Uzama and I keep forgetting the tight end.
Conklin?
Conklin. Yeah. Conklin. With him having a resurgent game last game, I think that, the Eagles secondary will have their hands full with trying to guard these tight ends, these good receivers, which will open up Zach to a lot of, I think chances to be mobile, pick up first downs on his own, get some rushing touchdowns. And then because of that, I think, maybe later in the game, second half, you'll see him start swinging the ball downfield. Offense will be cooking because they'll be worried about containing him. And then on top of that, I think so far with the Jets, the defense haven't really been able to do, especially with dealing with mobile quarterbacks the last few games, but they will, between Mosley and Williams, maybe having a nice QB spy there to kind of contain Jalen Hurts, hopefully, because we know he's going to be mobile as well. Hopefully to kind of finally so stop, 3rd and 15 gains here, like deep into the game, really containing the quarterback, hurting Hurts. Maybe revisiting his little shoulder injury.
What about AJ Brown? Season. What about the tush push?
Salah seems to be confident they can stop it. I mean,
do they go man? Do they go zone? Do they
go man?
They go man. So
they definitely go
on
man.
AJ Brown, but then Devonta Smith. Hopefully, DJ Reed's back.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that the Jets secondary has been good enough, and I understand that a big reason why there hasn't been a lot of long passes given up is because those linebackers drop back a ton to cover the middle of the field and stuff like that. And obviously, you have to adjust to kind of contain Hurts. But I think the corners are good enough to be able to play man. I think. So I'm not really that worried about that.
Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, exactly.
Nightmare. He had over 100 yards last game.
Yeah, really?
Against the Rams, yeah. I mean, there's a lot.
There's a lot of weapons here.
Should we change our pick?
No, we don't change our fucking pick, all right, dude? Because the defense will prevail. The defensive line will also pressure Hurts. Dude, you won't even have time to look downfield.
I'm not kidding, though, and I think this is the first time I felt like this since Zach Wilson entered the NFL. I'm actually more nervous about the defense in this one than the offense. Because I said, all those guys matching up, it's not an easy task.
It's not easy.
Every time Kevin Burkhardt is calling the game for the Eagles, I don't know if he'll be calling this one, probably actually. And he's always like, AJ Brown, that's a first. You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah,
and then Greg does his little thing. Greg Olsen. Yeah, that's his name.
Olsen,
Wait, I need you to do me a favor tonight. So I want to see the announcers on this one. So go to Google. And go NFL TV coverage map week 6. I don't know why it's not typing.
Oh shit.
And then 506 Sports. See that one? Yeah, right there.
Look at you, dude.
Go down. It's 425 games, so it's CBS late. Okay, and Fox late.
Oh, Fox late.
Down. Jets. Oh, we go. Wait, what? Is this not the right?
I don't see. Oh, Jets
at Green Bay. They're not playing Green Bay. Wait, go back. What? Oh, this is last year. So put 2023 in the search. Go back.
Interesting, dude. 2023. Here we go.
There we go.
That's kind of weird.
That was why would that come up?
I know, right? CBS early, Fox single, dude.
They're not showing who's calling the game.
They're not showing who's calling, and I don't even see. Am I wrong to say I don't see the Jets here?
Here, let's see.
What are you doing to me here, man?
Jets versus Eagles game announcers 2023.
October 23rd.
I think I have it. I'm just gonna double check here.
Kind of blowing it here, dude.
You ready for it?
Yeah, dude.
So this is gonna be. I don't know if you're ready for this. Oh my god! Oh, I forgot about this actually. Because Kimberly Martin tweeted out about this. She used to cover the Jets. Now she's on First Take and is a reporter for ESPN. But it's gonna be as an analyst.
Oh, dude,
it's gonna be Mark Sanchez's first time. Wait, how did that pop up?
Yeah,
did
yeah.
reload?
We were looking at week 7.
Oh,
that's why, dude. Week
but
6.
Tony. So Mark Sanchez, first game as an announcer calling a Jets game.
Oh,
number 1.
Fuck, dude.
And then number 2, not only are we tortured by that, but Kevin Kugler is the announcer that I was talking about last week. That it's into the end zone for a touchdown. Like, how are we going to listen to that all game?
Well, that's tough, dude. We'd be hearing it on this at the Horseshoe, dude. That's fucking tough.
Well, actually, I guess, but yeah. I mean, by the time,
I'll be there.
No, but maybe they won't have the volume on for that game.
No, I'm gonna make him put him on. Blasted.
No, but come on. You thought I was? I think you thought I was almost over exaggerating with Kugler. Honestly,
a little bit. I think I have to. But
can we go one more? Can we go one more? Like just Kugler specials, like. No, I wonder too if okay, so let's think about this for a second. What was the game? It was Arizona last week.
Cardinals.
Yeah. Cardinals were playing the. I mean, I could just look it up. It should be under game highlights.
Cardinals and Bengals.
Cardinals and Bengals. Yes, Cardinals versus Bengals. Week 5 highlights.
This was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like they'll have the volume on this. Like, let's get like a big touchdown or something. Keep going. There's like a Hollywood Brown. Yeah, that was it. Okay.
I can see why his voice is annoying, dude. His voice is
like
annoying.
It's too high pitched.
It is.
So like
November 6th of last year,
right? Or no, because I think you like to get critical, Tony.
No,
with
I do
these announcers.
I am critical.
But what would you say 1 to 10?
Critical.
That voice, honestly.
Like 10 being the worst?
No, 10 being the best.
Oh, dude, I don't know, like a 4.
Okay, and then but then we're gonna couple that with Mark Sanchez, Tony. Like, tell me that's
dude,
not.
I can't believe that, dude.
Tell me that's not complete torture.
Was that guy's name Kevin Kugler?
Yeah.
Let's see what he looks like, dude. Dude, did you hear the guy call into Rick and Dave and call, I guess it was RJ, like feminine, basically soft features?
I heard the after effect of that, and I was a little confused about it. But he looks like a chief. I mean, let's be real here.
He does look like a chief. Possibly dyes his hair.
Jay Bird saying
not.
Sanchez is calling the game this weekend. I don't know if that was before or after we said it.
That was about 5 minutes ago, so possibly, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know, dude. That's tough on Sanchez, by the way. Let's see where Kugler's from, dude.
We're gonna go to his house, Tony.
Sure, dude. Let's see where he's from, dude.
Where is he born? Where is he born?
Honestly,
is he married?
Nothing, dude.
Is he married?
Is he married? Is he married? What the fuck, dude?
Go down. I mean, what are we doing here?
It's not,
graduate of the University of Nebraska,
College of Journalism. Right, that's kind of cool though. University of Nebraska.
Nothing about marriage. Does that mean there was a divorce? Like what?
It just seems like they don't give you anything on it.
Yeah,
like
sometimes the lesser known announcers, there's nothing you're gonna get.
Kevin, this is bullshit, dude.
Yeah,
come on, dude. Like, what are we here for? Bio? No, I don't want that. Where is he from? He's based out of Omaha, Nebraska. the fudge, dude? Is he married? These are all good questions. Married to Michelle Kugler. He resides in the Cornhusker State. 2 daughters.
Sounded like you were saying he's going to resign.
Maybe, dude. I guess that's all we got so far.
But all right. So, I mean, we'll give it a chance, Tony. Hopefully,
give it a chance,
you know what it is too, Tony. I think if the Jets pull this game out, like we're not even going to be thinking the announcers. But if they don't and like they get smoked or something, like it's going to be so brutal.
So brutal. Matthew Ryan saying he misses Mark Sanchez. You're an idiot.
I don't.
Stop it, dude. He's being facetious, dude.
That he's just kidding.
He is just kidding.
He doesn't.
He goes, Tony. They will bench Zach Wilson. They will not bench Zach Wilson.
Would they hypothetically? I don't think it's gonna be. This is gonna be the score, obviously, because I put our picks on the line here. But if it's 35-0 at halftime, do they bench him?
35-0.
Yeah.
I mean, how's he doing though? Is he throwing picks?
3. 2 pick sixes.
No, they don't. They don't bench him.
Salah gets on the podium and says, "That's my guy."
Yep. That's exactly what you want.
Pick it up where he left off last season. But yeah, so we'll have to see what happens there. But a lot of games to pick from, Tony. So
right,
if let's do kind of a pick draft here. So you go first. Give me your first pick. I mean, I guess we could repeat the other picks if we want, but we could also mix it up.
I'll try not to.
By the way, with the hockey last night, we're tied 4 apiece. I know we took a little sabbatical, as we like to say.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, we're 4 apiece there.
Hockey was fun last night, dude.
Yeah, we both went 2-1.
Yes, good games, dude. I guess I'll mix it up and I'll go with a nice favorite here in the Bills at home, Orchid Park, Giants.
Okay, and that's 14.
Yeah, 14. They're gonna cover. It's gonna be absolutely just biblical.
You know, I have to go with the Colts.
Do it.
Is it +4?
Colts. Yes.
Okay, Colts +4. Minshew mania, baby.
And then I guess you know what, dude? I'll take the Pats.
Are you really serious? Have you been drinking?
I wish, dude. No, I think the
really,
Pats.
Why? I mean, I know
the Raiders suck, dude. The Raiders
but you
suck,
don't think
dude.
there's a level of like the Raiders obviously aren't like a really good football team, but then the Patriots are just like an abomination.
Yes, but it's gonna be like the Jets game again, dude. Like maybe the Raiders will have a chance to drive it down the field, but they won't.
I was listening to, I think it was the fan
Mike Francesa
before, because I was on the road real early today, like 5:30.
Wow, good for you.
And they have the warm-up show on the fan, so it's like Jerry Recco and Al Dukes, and they both said that they don't think Belichick's going to be in New England next year.
I can see that.
Not retired.
Not retired.
He wants one more run, a good quarterback. I'm kind of curious. I have somebody perfectly in mind for this, but I'm going to say it. I want you to go first. So off the top of your head, think about teams that could be making coach changes off season. Belichick, where could you see it?
For a coaching change, good quarterback. I don't know, dude. Honestly, if Denver plays poorly, I can see them getting rid of Peyton. Honestly,
they give up draft capital, Tony. They give him so much money,
dude. Idiots. But I mean, he bad, dude. The whole thing, calling out Hackett, dude. The shit talking. It's like, what are you doing, dude?
All right, I have when I tell you,
honestly, I mean, I can also see that going to the Raiders too. Like, I can feel like, like,
yeah, but he wants to go with. Yeah, he did always like Jimmy G, but but you know what it is though. I feel like he's looking for a Super Bowl. Is he really going to win with Jimmy G and with the Raiders? I mean,
he would probably feel very good about himself.
But it's funny though, like if he had the Raiders personnel, like compared to the personnel that the Patriots have. I mean,
if the Jets tank the rest of the season, Salah gets canned, Rodgers back next season.
I think Salah has immunity. Because
Rodgers
controls everything.
Yeah, but you would have thought Buck had a little bit of immunity this season with the Mets.
But you know what the difference is? The Jets, all their hopes are on Aaron Rodgers, and they can't have him be dissatisfied. All right, I'll just retire. And then who's their quarterback?
You think he would retire if Salah gets canned? No way.
I think, but you saw what a big deal he made over any move that Green Bay did. They didn't consult him.
No, very true.
They didn't get his approval, and he was pissed. So I think the Jets are very leary here.
Yeah,
want to take advantage of this.
Why, who do you think? Who do you think?
When I
Who do
say
got,
you're going to
dude?
be like, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Chargers.
Oh, with
Herbert. 100%. You know, because Belichick wants that security of a very talented quarterback.
That's true.
Justin Herbert arguably is, I mean, I easily top 5 in terms of talent.
That's true. What about Dallas? You think he would go to Dallas? McCarthy out tight?
No, because Jones control.
Really?
No, that's why people hesitate to take that job.
Yeah, but you don't think that like Jones would be like, all right, like Belichick
like Jones would like come down like to the sidelines like one time, and Belichick would just
really?
We're on to Cincinnati. Dude, it was so funny actually too. I was watching Boomer and Gio on TV in the office today, and they were playing clips. I guess he has a weekly spot. He goes to Gillette Stadium to do, with WEI in Boston or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess he talks so low because I guess he's so tight that they have to actually turn the mics all the way up. And then they asked him like question about like the state of the team, and then he was just says like, how's everybody doing? He's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's not good right now. We're gonna start from square one, like talking like that. Literally. You were
so funny, dude.
But yeah, that's a train wreck situation there. So I don't know. I just
Raiders, I can see it though.
But I hope that like, I don't know, he stays in New England and just fails or something. I can't see him at the podium again, Tony.
I feel like he said though, I don't know, dude.
He said what?
Because it seems like, where he says we're gonna start over, right? Like I don't know, it seems like that if the one thing the Patriots are set on keeping, it's him, right?
Yeah, but Kraft has to be embarrassed. Not House Steinbrenner embarrassed either, where like, oh yeah, we're so pissed, but we might make some changes. You might not be able to tell we made any changes.
Yeah. Subtle changes.
Dude, that's really one of the more embarrassing things I've ever seen.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Short of Jim Irsay, getting pinched for the Dewey a couple years ago and then getting suspended by the league. Anyway, Tony. I'm due for my second pick here. I have the Colts as the first one. So I guess for my second pick, I'm going to go with the Bears.
Oh, wow. Good pick.
So that's what, plus 2.5?
2.5, dude. 2.5. Tough.
The lack of respect at home.
Kind of ridiculous, dude. I mean, I don't know why people just think the Vikings are so crazy. Jefferson's out. Is he not going to be out?
He's out.
Like, come on, dude.
Yep. Doesn't make any sense.
And Viking, stop it, dude. Kirk Cousins trade rumors now.
But then they actually were mentioning the quarterback documentary.
Really,
he doesn't
dude?
want to move from Minnesota.
He doesn't.
He's gonna say, "Hey, honey, you want to move to New Jersey?"
No. Where else has he been?
Washington.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Cousins in a big market is going to fold, bro. Especially with a lot of pressure on him, like in New York, like for the Jets. The guy's going to throw one pick and he's going to cry about it.
Yeah, but you think about who he's coming in for. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of touchdowns already. I mean,
he's leading the league in touchdowns.
No, he's probably not, actually. That's actually not that many. Well, actually, I think touchdowns are off this year, right? Go to the NFL stat leaders. Just because from fantasy, it just seems like they're way off.
I mean, it was bold, so I would imagine.
ESPN. Go to it. ESPN. Yeah, just click it.
Kirk Cousins yards, second behind Tua. Rushing touchdown. Rushing
just
yards.
go to or actually go down.
What?
Go to passing player statistics.
Statistics passing. Yeah, so.
And then go to touchdowns, sorted by touchdowns.
13. Kirk Cousins leading the league. What did I say? You don't believe me.
But right, don't you think that's a little weak?
Why are you thinking it's wrong?
No, I'm saying I would have thought somebody had more. Like somebody was just, but no one. I feel like no one's is anybody really going off, Tony?
No, not really. I guess.
Russell Wilson's numbers look pretty good there.
Look very good. It's too bad that the team sucks, dude, and they don't win anything.
Let's ride. Right?
There's Zach Wilson in 25th. So not
4
bad,
touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Is that what it is? Yep.
I'll take it though. Let's go.
Gardner Minshew. Where's Minshew?
Where is Minshew?
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. There's Anthony Richardson.
2
There's
touchdowns, no
Minshew.
picks. Doesn't turn the ball over.
Oh,
Plays a clean
my
game.
God, dude.
The energy, especially the stash,
energy.
Tony. I don't think we can underestimate the stash, no?
No, you can never underestimate the stash, but you know, dude, make stop it, dude.
No, but I'm saying I would have thought you would have been more in favor of him coming to the Jets, honestly. I know like mid-season quarterback change, I get all that, but just generally speaking, it doesn't seem like even for any franchise, like it doesn't seem like you think that he could start and make the playoffs.
I mean, looking at it right now, he is in the lower echelon of quarterbacks.
He's had what, one game out of the pen, and then what, one start?
It doesn't give you starts here. I'd have to look it up, but one start sounds about right.
No, go to his player page.
Go to his player.
We're gonna take care of this right now.
We'll take care of it, dude.
Right now and then.
Take care of it. Take care of
Game
it.
lock. Go to game locks.
You can just go down. It would not give
No,
game
but just
started,
go here,
dude.
So I could just tell you, yeah, he started the Baltimore game and then he came out of the pen for both the Houston and Tennessee. So he only has one start.
Yeah.
And that's a great completion percentage, 68.7. Sacked the 5 times against Baltimore, but hasn't been sacked in the other games. But I'm saying though, you don't think right situation, he can be a really effective quarterback as a 17-game starter, maybe winning a playoff game. Like you're telling me that you don't think so with the stash.
No, I think it's possible, dude. He can get to the playoffs.
But why not for the Jets though?
Because it's not gonna happen this year. They're not gonna get Minshew this year.
Yeah, and you think too, because like one thing that I feel like we haven't talked about a lot is Rodgers, the Achilles, he's all jacked up, wants to come back in three months or whatever. But like, is it a surety? I mean, I guess nothing's an surety, but like that he's gonna be 100%.
What's
like,
an surety?
Can we can we assure?
Is it a certainty?
Yeah. Okay. That he comes back, and then on top of it is effective.
No, I don't think anything is a certainty there. I mean, listen, man, this is a crazy. I was talking to Riley the other day. Like, didn't Kevin Durant tear his Achilles again, and he's out for like a year and a half?
No, not again. He did it once. Like he was out a year.
Oh, I thought he did it again.
No.
But still, dude. I mean, that's like a year and a half for his Achilles.
Yeah,
and Rodgers wants to come back
Superman,
in like 5 months. Like,
what's the thing? Ayahuasca or whatever.
Ayahuasca. Yeah. Smoking ayahuasca, the dark rooms, dude. He got that new surgery for Achilles tendons. Yeah, I guess. Like, which sounds kind of sketchy, dude. Who knows, dude? Pat McAfee doing something too, probably.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you see though down the road in the crystal ball with him?
I think next season, but
like
comes back and he's
very good. Like motivated, jacked up, they fixed the line, or are you like a little hesitant?
I mean, again, think about it. If everyone comes back, right? So let's say they like he comes back, everyone else stays put.
Yeah, the coaches,
everyone, dude, and they just bring in a couple more offensive linemen. I mean, in theory, you're gonna have like a Super Bowl contending team right there on paper.
Would you be nervous about like getting hurt again, or you think just because?
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, again, like, and these injuries. I mean, dude, your Achilles is tough, dude. I mean, we've seen like Mike Soroka, pitcher for the Braves, dude. He's 23, 25 now, maybe, and that Achilles ruined his career.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's an incredibly like precarious situation for Rodgers. He's 40 years old, right? 40, 39, 41, 40.
He'll turn 41. His birthday's in December. I already know. He's going to turn 41 in the middle of next season.
Okay, so he's going to turn 40 this December.
Right.
So it's just, kind of tough, dude. And now, like,
he wants to have vaccine.
He wants to have a vaccine debate. Like, he doesn't help himself with the prima donna shit. It's kind of crazy.
Do you think any chance though?
Shailene Woodley, dude.
I thought that's his ex-girlfriend.
This is ex-girlfriend.
You were just randomly saying Shailene Woodley. It's not even in an article, is it?
It's just she's right here. People search for it. Shailene Woodley, dude.
But do you think there's any
B-list
chance
actress, dude?
We get 2 years out of him, 1 Super Bowl playoff appearance in the other year. I mean, is that conceivable? Can you see it happening?
Yeah, I can see that happening. 2 years out of him.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Motivated.
Yeah, definitely. But I could also see like next year comes back, not good.
But really like bottom falls out. Like next year, like Peyton Manning in his last year.
Peyton Manning in his last year when he won the Super Bowl.
Well, but I'm just saying performance-wise on the like touchdown interception.
Yeah, I mean, but no, I don't know if it'd be much as like turn the ball over as it will be him being unhealthy, dude. I don't know, man. Because that, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, dude. I've watched that playback recently too, and it's like, yeah, like he was getting tackled, but it wasn't like.
So you're
Crazy,
basically
dude.
alluding to the fact that bones and ligaments and joints might be brittle.
He's an old man.
Yeah.
He is an old man, dude. Shailene
You know what's
Woodley,
crazy?
dude.
Can you believe that like an hour's already passed by?
Only an hour?
Are you kidding? No, I swear it feels like it's been like 20 minutes.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I feel the same way. We've only done football.
Right.
So.
And then like, there's obviously been comments, but I feel like a lot of times we spend like a lot of times on the comments and like we didn't. So it was
It's
just
been
a lot
all
of,
us frenzy, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Matthew Ryan, though, what do you think about confident as Minshew as a backup next season?
We will get Minshew as a backup. Honestly, dude, like, first of all, I think that's so
Out of pocket?
Yeah. Let's say out of pocket here. Because Minshew is going to play the bulk of the games here for the Colts, right? Let's be honest. And he's a free agent, next season?
Yep.
He's going to look to get a starting position.
And you think one will be granted, or it just depends on how he plays?
Again, it depends on how he plays this season, but you guys are talking him up like he's a fucking god. So I guarantee you he's a starting quarterback for a different organization next season. Titans? Maybe, who knows, dude? Maybe
Green Bay? Jordan Love completely flops?
That'd be tough, dude. Baltimore? Did Lamar? What's his contract?
No, he just re-signed.
He did just resign? He's a fucking
Pittsburgh?
ass, dude.
Pittsburgh is interesting. Chokery would love that.
Dude. Pickett. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to see for sure.
Well, who knows? Maybe the Colts re-sign him because Richardson, like maybe.
Yeah, but I would think like he's got to be antsy. Like he wants to just be a defined starter. I know it's tough because a bunch of different things, but just that he's kind of viewed as a backup, I think.
Yeah, he doesn't want that. So he's not going to be like, oh yeah, let me go to the Jets and be behind Rodgers. Like, no, dude. He's
maybe Rodgers stalemate with the organization, looks
stalemate
to go elsewhere.
No, what? Why?
That they release Randall Cobb by week 10. You never know.
What?
Something like that.
Now you want Rodgers gone too?
No. But I'm saying just a little tip of the iceberg could set him off. That's all I'm saying. I'm not looking for it.
I really hope. What kind of commitment is that to the Jets? No. He's a committed player. He's gonna be your starting quarterback next season.
Yeah.
It's
just so annoying waiting this. It's like such a long time to wait. Like
ridiculous. It's already week 6.
Yeah.
It's gonna go by like that.
Week 16, 17, whatever, 18, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Tony.
So he's not gonna be on the Jets, dude.
You have one more pick though. So what are we talking
Oh my god, we're still picking.
Yeah.
Pickett to Pickens, dude. Speaking of Steelers on the bye this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Right.
Who the hell am I picking? I picked the Bills. I picked the Patriots.
Why I don't understand.
To prove a point, Brian. To prove a point.
No, really, you don't like
because the Raiders are terrible. The Raiders are not going to win this game. Dude,
the Raiders, like, just offensively, are just so much more capable, Tony.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, I mean, Mac Jones, like, how the hell did the Patriots score any points?
They're going to score 10 points, dude. Raiders maybe
10-9.
10-9.
Miss extra point, Carlson.
Yeah, dude, let's go. All right, so last pick, dude. There was some other pick where I was like, wow, let me go with another dog. Take another dog in the Titans, dude. Ravens, again, I've been saying it time after time, blowing the fourth quarter leads. They're in London. Ryan Tannehill looking pretty decent last week. So give me the Titans here.
All right. Let's see. So last pick.
Most of the Colts last week.
Little bit of a tricky spot. His dog would say. Boy, I'm almost Denver.
Bengals blew to the Steelers.
Denver's tempting, but I don't know.
Baltimore. Bengals tempting.
Bengals are tempting.
2.5. I don't know, dude. That could be a good dog game. The Seahawks are tempting. I got you.
You know what? Actually, wait. Stop.
Take the Jets, dude.
No, but
take the Eagles. Take the Eagles. We all know you want to take the Eagles.
No. I'll. You know what? I'll just take the Falcons. They looked good last week. The Commanders are a mess. Give me the Falcons. What? -2.5?
Yeah.
All right. So
Matthew Ryan. Zach Wilson will be cut, Tony. They're not going to cut him.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, so hopefully, we get an exciting football game tonight. I know everybody's thinking it's going to be a blowout, but I guess, time will tell. But fortunately, we do have another viewing option tonight as the New York Rangers back in action. So if we could, Tony, go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle. Great hit. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping. Rink Washington made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn. Side of the net. Between the legs and they score. Filthy. David Pastrnak. The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
Let's go, baby. Hockey.
Go Rangers. I think your next homework assignment is going to be to get the goal scoring song from Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
Let's
dude,
incorporate
hell
that into the show. That is for sure. So yeah, we'll talk about the Rangers in a second. I guess we could quickly break down what we saw last night. Obviously, what's tough because I'm excited about Connor Bedard. But ESPN's got to relax a little bit. I don't know if you saw this. There was a graphic that they showed after he scored his first goal.
Wayne Gretzky.
I mean, tell me that. I mean,
dude, ESPN sucks with that shit, dude.
that's so embarrassing.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
But that being said, I mean, I know, tough back to back, though. I mean, I think we all saw that one coming. They lost 3-1 to the Bruins, but he gets the first goal of his career. And I think it's just very evident, Tony, by watching, he's going to be a star.
Oh, yeah, man.
And, we'll see how this season goes, but maybe he even, propels Chicago to, a wild card spot. We'll have to see. But it seemed like, the Bruins left off where they started last season in the regular season. Obviously, we know they struggled to, Florida in the playoffs, but Pastrnak, the 2 goals, Mark. Seems like, I mean, it's setting up for another big season for Boston. You would think maybe a different result this time in the postseason, not necessarily a championship, but not first round exit, historic defeat.
Right. And I mean, I think, it's always tough to try and I mean, you broke the regular season win record. That's gonna be something tough to break again. You may not be doing that this season, but yeah, it's great to see Pastrnak. He's your guy to take command of the game. Defense did well. I know, again, people are kind of already overestimating the Blackhawks because of Connor Bedard. 21 shots on net for the Blackhawks in general last night. Bedard with the only goal. I think that's going to be a theme throughout the season for the Blackhawks, dude. I mean, yeah, they have some good pieces. Fleury, I guess, is nice to have as a backup goaltender too.
Veteran.
Mrazek, right, is their starter.
Yes.
He could shine, I suppose, but I mean, they're not going to be a Stanley Cup contending team for sure. Especially year one with Bedard. I mean, it's still up in the air too. Wayne Gretzky, all-time leading goal scorer. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? There are hockey players still in the league that are way better than Bedard and established that haven't reached that record yet. Like, what are we talking about, dude? Like, haven't come close, that are Hall of Famers,
Yeah.
Like, I think that's so out of pocket, dude. Very out of pocket.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't think we should it's not his fault that they're doing that. So it
is his fault. No, it's not his fault.
Well, I guess technically it's his fault because he's so damn good.
Yeah, sure.
You know what wasn't good? The Oilers last night. My only mishap on the picks.
Wow, giving up 8 goals.
8-1 Canucks. And how about Brock Boeser, Tony? I don't know anything about him. Do you? 4 goals last night.
Career Vancouver guy, Canuck. He might have been the first overall pick, honestly. He was definitely first rounder. Let's double check here. Bozier, pretty good. 23rd pick in the first round for Vancouver 2015. Definitely underwhelming, I think, so far for Vancouver. Past couple years picked it up, though.
To break out this year, though?
Yes, absolutely, dude. That's why Vancouver Canucks, dangerous team, dude. JT Miller. Who's not the Metsnikov? Who the fuck is the other guy in their team? It's escaping me right now.
Kuzmenko?
Kuzmenko, dude. Yeah, he had a great season last year. Elias Pearson, a goal and 3 assists. He's also really good there. They have a dangerous team, dude.
Yeah.
So who's their goaltender? Thatcher Demko?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, again, I don't want to say I was right.
Oilers are going to be fine, though. I mean, it's just a goose egg on opening night.
No, it's not a goose egg, dude. It's you don't have any fucking goaltending or defense, bro. Look at all his defensemen.
Yeah, but you got to score more than one.
Yeah, but you're not going to be scoring 9 goals.
No,
like,
not 9,
yeah.
but they, regardless, like the offense is separate. Like they should have scored 4.
Great.
Easily.
No, I guess so. But still, dude, they're a flawed team, dude. Their forwards can't back check their defensemen. Look at these. Every defenseman was minus on the ice except for Desjardins, who is just
Deja
even. Deja vu, dude. Deja vu from last season. The Oilers just can't play defense. We'll see, Brian.
All right.
Road to 0-82 right now. Let's go.
Who's your next game? Go to it.
Their next game?
Click it.
Click it. Next game. Oh, God. Wow, Vancouver again on the 14th.
Oh, on Saturday. Okay.
Saturday, wow. And then
Home game.
Nashville, tough games here. They could start 0-3, probably
Tortorella?
beat Philadelphia. Yep. At Philly.
Tortorella get fired this year, you think?
I don't think so, dude.
Was last
I don't
year
even
his
know
first
what
year?
Philly as pretty sure it's a second
They
year.
were terrible, right?
Terrible, dude.
Yeah. Do they have any good players?
I mean, they have fucking Kevin Hayes is good. Couturier is good, but he's old. I mean, we can check it out right now.
So basically,
dude.
they need the next Connor Bedard.
Basically, dude. Sean Couturier, nice.
I almost said Eric Bedard because I was thinking about the pitcher that used to be on the Orioles.
Oh, yeah, not him. Cam Atkinson, Greenwich's own,
Mm-hmm.
but he's 34 years old now. So, yeah, dude. Ryan Ellis, yeah. I don't know much about their young players, if they're even good. Mark Stahl, sick, dude.
50 years old.
Yeah, honestly.
87.
What?
No, he was born in
He
87.
was born in 87.
So
He was
he's
36.
36, yeah.
Crazy, dude.
So we go to a mishap by me with the picks to a mishap with you as the Flames 5-3 over the Jets.
Yeah, dude.
And Huberdeau 2 assists, maybe going back to his 2021 ways here. And then you had Markstrom 34 of 37 in net. Pretty strong performance by Calgary here to open up, huh?
Yeah, I definitely forgot about Magnapane too on the Flames. Leading the team there and scoring for the game. 2 goals, 1 assist, leading the team in points as well. For the Flames. I guess maybe a little bit of an overlooked spot by me. But hey, man, I mean, good for the Flames for getting something together. But still, I mean, we'll see about them. Huberdeau had 2 assists last night. That's good. Kadri, though, no points still, -2 on the ice. And again, 2 seasons ago with Colorado, he had like 100 points.
Yeah.
Might have been something like 85. I don't even know. But crazy, dude, that he just hasn't really found his spot here, I suppose. Only 2 shots on net, too. But good for the Flames for winning. I think maybe we'll see the Jets pick it up a little bit more. You're definitely looking at looking for some more contributions from other guys for sure, dude. I mean, Velarde, Jesus, 7 shots on net last night, but
nada,
no goals, no assists there. But good for Velarde getting out there being aggressive. He, again, as I mentioned it yesterday, he's a player to watch for Winnipeg. Young, talented, he can break out this season, and clearly they want to feed him the puck too. So he'll have a great season finding the back of the net. Connor, good too on the wing. He had a goal last night on 5 shots. But still, Nemetsnikov, Niederreiter, Niederreiter's more of a veteran player. You got to figure it out there, dude.
And then moving along here is Colorado back, Tony. 5-2 over the Kings.
Oh, yeah,
you had a 2-goal performance from Mikko Rantanen. McKinnon scored as well. You had Gorgie going 34 of 36 in between the pipes. I mean, pretty strong effort here on the road in Los Angeles, huh?
Yes, absolutely. On the road in LA, we talked about how great the Avalanche should be this season. We also talked about how good the Kings can be too. So this is a impressive win to start the season off for the Avalanche. You could say they are back. They're healthy right now. We know, we anticipated Georgiev to be powerful in between the pipes. And give up 2 goals in the second period, but then flawless in the third period. That's what you want. Strong finish for him. And like you said, like we said, Avalanche healthy, going to be threatening for sure against any team. So good for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So, those are just the few games I wanted to mention from last night. But we'll look ahead to tonight. And
Hurricanes, dude.
Hurricanes 5-3. Michael Bunting
had a goal,
scoring in his debut. But I mean, I think we know, they'll be right back in the
Matthews
mix.
hat-trick.
Chance to get back to Stanley Cup Finals. St. Louis just short in the shootout.
Tough.
But it's more goals than expected. But yeah, this Buffalo New York game. What Rangers slight favorites here at minus 125.
Over under 6.5.
But I mean, what do we got here? Containing Thompson, Tony. What are you expecting to see out there in Buffalo tonight?
KeyBank Arena here in Buffalo. I'm sure Buffalo's actually gonna be kind of rocking. I guess
attendance woes last year though, or no?
For Buffalo?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Remember we looked it up and
they're not great.
I feel like inner third, no, like bottom third.
Inner third, NHL 2022-23 attendance. Let's see, dude.
Oh yeah,
team attendance tracker.
Athletic though, tight subscription.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
ESPN usually just says, oh.
Except yep.
Okay.
Expand.
Probably all the way at the bottom. Hey, yeah.
Buffalo.
Bottom third.
Bottom third is for sure, dude. Yeah, dude.
But maybe.
Wow, better than New Jersey, though. That's crazy.
Public transit.
Stop it, dude.
People want to get hammered, don't they?
The Prudential Center, the path.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know. I think that's one thing that the Jets and the Giants messed up as well. There's got to be more. Dude. There's got to be more accessible ways to get to the game via train.
Yeah. Rangers gonna pump those numbers up for the Rangers, dude. We will pump those numbers up. But looking at this game, I mean, again, I spoke about tough offseason, tough preseason. Excuse me. What were we like 1-5 in the preseason? Yeah. Nothing really great.
No injuries.
But no injuries listed here as Buffalo, Jack Quinn, Matthew Savoy, and Casey Middlestott. Should be pretty interesting. But nothing, injuries shouldn't really affect the game that much, dude. But I mean, hey man, I know ESPN giving almost nothing for the preview, dude. Like it's kind of pathetic. Honestly.
Oh, it is.
Like, are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
Season opener, we know that. But I think that Laviolette playing the man defense here, I think will shut down Tage Thompson. Alex Took as well. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You kind of have a little bit of a challenge with Buffalo's defense and their offense. Really, they're not a terrible team. And you're opening up here in Buffalo. But I think one thing that the Rangers outlier have against Buffalo has got to be the goaltending. Shesterkin's got to be on fire.
Comrie's still in net.
Focused in. I think so. I don't know. Let's check out who's daily face-off. Let's see, dude.
Or it could be Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
It probably is Luukkonen.
You think he played better last year?
I do think he was really good.
Honestly. Oh, they're going with Levy.
Interesting. Likely.
Devon. 21 years old.
That's really interesting, dude.
5-2 last year. I kind of remember him playing at the end of the year.
Vaguely. But still, dude, that's kind of an interesting choice there. Maybe I'll just Buffalo goalie starter. Let's go, dude. Any news specifically why? News, no. Emerging as Sabres #1 goal. Yeah, edges to him right now is what.
But I guess Levy, unless it's a matchup thing, I guess Levy got the upper hand.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, dude. I wonder why. Oh, dude. Sorry, you can don't worry about it. You blowing it, dude? But yeah, dude, give me I mean, that's the kind of surprising, but I still think Shesterkin definitely outperforms Levy there in between the pipes for Buffalo. And again, my hope that the Rangers just come out hot on offense. And that's what I think is gonna happen. First line, Panarin hyped, shaved his head. Let's go, dude. I want big night out of Panarin. 2 goals, 1 assist in the debut for this season. Saying to the audience, to the fans, hey man, I'm here. All right. I'm going to make an impact this season. Even though not to say to make an impact last season, but obviously the postseason is just quiet. You want him coming out firing. And let's go, dude. I say Rangers take this one 4-1. Taking the under, they win 4-1.
You know what was very odd? Derek Ho, who just commented hi there, but I got a message and then he deleted it. Oh, yeah. See how he put 2017 Connor Anna? Hi there, and then another hi. Like, what? Is there some drinking, Tony, going on in the corner?
Yeah, perhaps, dude. Who knows?
Well, you're a little perplexed or no? Think about that whole scenario. Like,
yeah, dude.
Matthew Ryan, maybe a counterpart.
2013, right? 2017.
It just doesn't like. Like, is there some joke we're missing potentially?
Oh, dude, what happened in 13?
You seem like you're like almost tight that like you're not getting the joke.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say tight. It's just more perplexed, curious, you know. Because Derek Ho is someone who's been here every day for a while now. You know, I'd like to know more about him. You know, maybe you can give some background. Dude.
Yeah, no, that would be nice. How he found us, you know, all of that.
Yeah, I can get to know the fans, dude.
That stuff. What was the score though? You had
4-1.
4-1. So yeah, I'm hopeful for a win, but I think it's gonna be very tight, honestly. I could see it being like 4-3 in overtime.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Maybe
yeah.
Kako starting the season on a good note,
like that.
Game winner. Shesterkin will be ready to go. But I think, you know, defending Tuck and Tage, you know, it's going to be a little difficult.
Tuck and Tage, dude.
But yeah, so we'll put you down there for the Rangers pick. So for me here, first pick, I am going to go with Vegas at San Jose. San Jose first game sans Erik Karlsson in quite some time. So I think they'll be missing that scoring punch. Vegas looked great
they did
the other night, and I don't see why they would have any trouble here against the Sharks. So give me Eichel, the hat trick, 7-3 over the Sharks.
Wow. What are we picking? 3-piece here?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to stay in the metropolitan area, baby. Give me the Devils. Let's go. Opening night for the Devils and opening night for the Red Wings, the team they will be hosting. So it's a home opener for the Devils here. This is an ESPN Plus and Hulu game, 7:30 p.m. Prudential Center, New Jersey at -250. More of a favorite than the Rangers are in Buffalo. Over-unders at 6.5. I honestly think this is going to be an absolute shootout. I think this could be like a 6-5 game. Just scoring left and right. Devils do have some deficiencies at defense. We know about their improvements that they made in the offseason. Tyler Toffoli, Tyler Bertuzzi, not Bertuzzi. Is it Bertuzzi? I don't know. But Toffoli certainly.
No?
Yes, dude. In New Jersey here, the Red Wings, we know about Dylan Larkin, the captain, the center. But we know the Red Wings often fall short. I know Ville Husso is nice in between the pipes. But I just think the Devils will be hard to contain defensively, and then I just think they can score very easily. We know about their scoring, dude. Jesper Bratt, Hughes, Jack, Luke, Jamie Hughes.
Wait, what was the final there?
I didn't say it yet, dude.
Okay.
What's Jamie?
No, the commercial was playing Jamie from Progressive.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that.
But you just cut off the volume, though.
I did. But I wasn't listening to that.
I thought you meant like you had no idea the commercial was playing. I was like, what?
No, I know the commercial.
Did a ghost turn it off, Tony?
Here with the fucking Devils here. I would say 6-4.
6-4. Okay.
6-4, baby. Let's go.
Fuck the Devils, though, honestly. I can't have the Devils win the championship.
They're not going to win a championship.
And it's like, you know, Michael should like the Rangers at this point, by the way, too. Like,
he's not going to.
Let the childhood
Marty
Brodeur and Scotty Stevens and Scott Gomez, they're not coming back.
Gomez, dude.
All right. You can't just do us that solid. You know, you jump ship from the Giants to the Jets. I mean, he can't.
I didn't jump ship, bro. People keep talking about that like I'm some Giants fan. Like I guess I technically was, but I didn't really follow football.
But I thought you told me that you were really amped up during the Super Bowl days, like 11 in 2007.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely, dude.
So, I mean, you did. I mean,
that was 2011, dude.
No, I know. You know what it is, Tony?
Like
I've never retired
in the 7th grade,
but I've never retired as a fan from a team. You know, maybe I took less interest, like USC, perfect example, football.
Right. How about even the Lakers, though? I feel like. The
Lakers was like, oh, I didn't have a team. LeBron's there. But the difference is that it's not me not liking LeBron or the Lakers. It's me not liking what's going on with the league. We hope that it's more competitive this year. Supposedly there's some emphasis on playing all the games. I saw some article on ESPN.com. Hopefully that gets better because I love basketball, miss playing. But I just don't want guys standing around and only being three-pointers. You know, that the two things that are very similar are the obsession with the three-pointer and the obsession with the home run in baseball. Same exact thing.
Because they have to be flashy. No need to be flashy.
Fannies in the seats.
Yeah, dude. Just keep your head down and play the fucking game. All right.
But So this is a tough one here, Tony, but I just like the run they went on last year.
Oh, no.
Give me Panthers, Kachuk on the road, Minnesota,
Wow.
Kaprizov, all jacked up. But I think the Panthers, Kachuk, overtime, 4-3.
Oh, man. Next pick, dude. Oh, dude. I know I want to kind of pick a dog, but I don't really have a dog to pick.
Take Tortorella.
I don't want to take Tortorella, dude. The Flyers are so bad. Although the Blue Jackets, dude, Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey, Johnny Jersey, Johnny sucks.
I forgot about Gaudreau.
Yeah, because he's fucking went to the Columbus Blue Jackets like a jack off. I guess, dude. Who else do they have? Oh wow, dude. Patrick Lane, that's cool, I guess. Adam Boquist. Ivan Provorov, the former Flyer. Interesting. Spencer Martin in between the pipes, dude. Spencer Martin. I guess give me fine. I'll take the underdog, dude. I'll take your advice, dude. Give me the Flyers on the road. Tortorella probably been cursing up and down the whole offseason to his players. You guys fucking suck. Fucking do something else here.
He texted Rick, by the way, another Lonnie listening to the show. Yeah, and he said something like, "Where the hell you been?" or something. And then Rick and Dave were like, "What is he talking about? Like, I'm on the radio every morning. Where do you think I am?" And I guess that's just his way of like fucking around.
Yeah, I bet, dude. Oh my, where you been? I can picture him saying that, dude. Oh God, yeah. Give me Tortorella getting a nice victory here to maybe keep the blood pressure down. You know?
Right.
I'd say Flyers take this one 3-2.
I want to get crazy, so give me the Blues over the Stars. I just don't like the Stars. I don't know what it is. I just don't. So I don't know. The Blues somehow find a way. Heavy dog, but a good one. You know, I think a quality dog. No, you think they're gonna get blown out?
I do think so.
I'm gonna say 1-0. How about
I mean,
that?
I do enjoy the Blues. There's a lot of good players there. Is Buchnevich still on the team? I don't know, dude. I just think that the Dallas Stars are good, though. Oh, wait. The Blues have Kevin Hayes now. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I didn't know that. Wow, dude. That's crazy. That's good for the Blues, getting Kevin Hayes. Jordan Kyrou, too, one of the fastest players in the NHL.
Okay, he's like their best player, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, dude.
Yeah.
Pavel Buchnevich, Brendan Saad. Right winger could probably use some help. Justin Falk, though. Torrey Krug, Nicoletti. Wow, their defensemen are old.
Who's between the pipes? Binnington?
Jordan Binnington, who's a good goaltender.
Wait. Go to his numbers, though, because was it last year or the year before where he was like just every night giving up like 6 goals?
Oh, no, I don't think it was last year.
Go to stats.
Okay. Goals against an average 3.31. I thought
8.94. I think he rallied end of the year, but he did not get off to a good start.
Yeah, I guess not, dude. Yeah, that's tough, dude. Hopefully a little bit of a better, 30 years old though. But no, you would think maybe a little bounce back season. Jesus, has been in the league for fucking 12 years, dude.
Yeah. So hopefully they can pull the upset. We'll see. You know what's so tough? Rangers opening night, like it just screams like the drinking colony, but
dude, that's how you want to watch the game of Colony tonight?
Dude, but the regimen, Tony.
I know it's Thursday, dude.
Yeah,
keep it tight.
So tough. Like,
and
I want to watch.
Tomorrow you're gonna go ham, probably.
Well, I mean, I'll try to do my best, but it's so annoying. Like, I want to do that. Obviously, I'm gonna watch
Colony Rangers is like that. Really should be the move, dude.
No, but it's just like But you know what the problem is? It's like just like you just let that little exception in, and then it's like one thing after the other. You know. I guess it's not.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're starting the weekend early at that point because it's going to be Thursday into Friday into
Gotta
Saturday.
Get up early, drive to New Jersey.
All right, so what, dude? Why don't you go tonight and hang out and sleep over at Jay's with his mom?
Well, you go with the commercials again.
I don't do that, dude.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I mean, we got to eat.
Yeah, but I'm down to watch the game. the games.
I know, dude. We got to watch like hockey games together a lot more this season.
Yeah,
like, it's got to
yeah,
be
exactly.
like legit.
Well, remember last year playoffs? Everybody bailed except me.
Yeah, honestly, dude, kind of ridiculous. Like fucking fair weather fans out here, dude.
Oh man, but yeah, I'm pumped. Hopefully they get the W tonight. Before we wrap up, against my better judgment, Tony, if we could just go quickly to the world of Major League Baseball.
What a play! Drop it. Yep. And Alonso cracks one of the Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
Jay saying bloody is on the course tomorrow.
Bloodies
but then he said
and
bogeys.
bogeys.
How about pars?
No,
First of
no,
all?
cigarettes, dude. He's talking about bloodies and bogeys, dude.
Oh my
Yes.
God, I really
Josh B's gonna be riled.
because I have a feeling. I mean, we don't know yet, but I'm assuming I'll be in the cart with Jay. Like, if we could just chill with the cigs, like at least like when I'm going to hit my ball or something, like just come on, Tony. I know you would like be like sniffing it all up because you love the scent, apparently.
What the fuck?
No, didn't you say that? Or
I
no?
mean, sometimes I do, but
Yeah.
I would have one with Jay probably, but nothing
Yeah.
crazy, dude. But he does like
have to do it.
he does he like, you know, like I've golfed with Jay and it's like he has a cigarette, he puts it down, tees off, picks it back up, like
Yeah. No, I mean, it'll, whatever.
he says he has a bet for you.
But what is the bet? I'll deal with the cigarettes if I have to. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what he's going to say about that.
bloodies and bogeys, dude.
But we did have, two teams advancing yesterday to championship series. So the championship series in the American League is all set as the Astros for the 7th consecutive season find themselves in the American League Championship Series, Battle of Texas.
Let's go, baby.
Bochy will take down the Astros. You heard it here first. I think it's a 6-game series minimum, Tony.
Really?
Maybe five. Honestly, what do you think?
I think it goes the distance, honestly. dude.
Rangers?
Adolis? Yeah, I think Adolis.
Nasty.
Aroldis.
Do you think they'll hesitate to go to him late, especially at Minute Maid Park?
I know, dude. That's tough. I mean,
Leclerc.
they used him already. They
Yeah.
used him in the 9th, dude, like to
Yeah.
close out games. So I mean, who else is there? Who else?
Leclerc. Jose Leclerc.
Leclerc. What's Leclerc's numbers? Do you know?
I know he kind of like it feels like he peaked a couple years ago.
Let's see what we got. Baseball reference, dude. This season, 2.68 ERA. Let's go game logs, dude.
Oh, you know what's so funny, by the way?
What's up?
Jace didn't say he has a bet. He said he has a bet.
Oh, you thought it was bet?
I didn't really. Okay. I misread it then. I didn't realize that he said it. That's funny though.
Yeah, dude. No, yeah, he has a bet for you. He's offering you
Yeah.
place to stay.
Boy, this regiment, honestly, Tony, I'm so tired. I just want to like
Pizza right now.
split pitchers and pizzas.
Dude,
tonight.
I think hunger right now, all-time high the whole week right now.
But you know what? I just feel like I'm just on such a good path, and I'm just really not trying to deviate, Tony.
Yeah, I know. It's tough to not deviate.
But I feel like you're even saying, even though you know that like I'm focused on it and that it's good to keep going with it, I feel like you're just like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter tonight. It's the Rangers. I don't care. That's the body language I'm getting here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking.
This is the 4th week. Isn't that crazy? We talk about like week 17. This is the 4th week that I've been doing that.
That's crazy.
Gym minimum 4 times every week.
Have you weighed yourself yet? Because it looks like you've lost some pounds.
You really think so?
I do think so. Yeah.
Wow. Haven't. So I do think that we're getting to that point. But at the same time, because I just don't know where I was coming from before. So I just hope I'm not going to be like discouraged, but I don't know. Like, I guess it just, because I just don't know. I didn't check.
Right.
Like, I just wonder, like, before my last like increase, like, am I like back to like where I was before? Like, I just have no idea. But, or do you think just stick to the regimen and like just give it months and then just do it?
It's been four.
Big
it's been
surprise.
1 month already, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it another like 4 weeks.
Yeah. Results will be good.
2 months.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to see about that for sure.
But Leclerc here, so far decent in the postseason. What do we have? 5 appearances, 1 earned run against Baltimore. And obviously we know Texas hasn't lost a game yet. So I don't know, man. Maybe Leclerc is the answer then in the 9th. We'll see. Given that 1 earned run was off a solo home run.
Can we go like season stats for his career? I know he was like really good, got an extension, then was removed from the closer's role. Go to overview.
Oh, I thought you just okay.
Yeah, and then it'll show the career here. So last year was good. Okay, so he turned around. I think it was that 2019 season where he kind of got off the rails a little bit.
Yeah.
And then missed all 2021, but has rebounded the last couple of years. So yeah, is it too simple to say, Tony, that if it's end of the game, Minute Maid Park, tie game, Astros down 1, that I can't see Chapman getting a save there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that is tough. I mean, again, when you think about the numbers, I mean, I would bet more on Leclerc, dude.
So what was it? So he struck out 100 batters this year, Chapman. He's such a rat, though. You know what I mean? He wasn't even like look at his ERA with the Yankees last year. Like, what the hell was that?
Struck out only 43 batters.
And then, the
West,
tattoo and all that. Like, come on. The bad reaction. Bullshit. But you favor Rangers or you favor Astros? 7 games.
I would have to guess the Rangers, dude. That's my bet.
You like
dude.
it?
They're hot right now.
Yeah.
And I understand. I mean, we're getting a matchup of managers that have been here.
Right.
Which is, I think it's going to be, that's why I think it's going to go the distance. But I think ultimately, offensively, I think the Rangers got it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree.
But you want it.
A little bit of shock that the Dodgers got swept by the Diamondbacks.
A little bit, season. A lot of it, dude.
Dave Roberts hot seat or no?
I think so, dude. I think Dave Roberts hot seat. Because I feel like he kept Kershaw in too long. Honestly, I don't even know. Did Lance Lynn? I know
4 home runs.
4 runs in the 2nd inning.
I think so.
2 2/3, 4 earned runs. I mean, that's tough, dude. There's nothing you can really do about that. But then it's like, dude, like you couldn't, like, I just didn't hit.
Yeah.
Mookie Betts, I feel like didn't. What did Mookie Betts did nothing? 0 for 4 last night. Freeman 0 for 4. Martinez 0 for 4. I mean, those first 3 guys, you're expecting, 3 for 4 nights, 2 for 5s, like 2 for 3s. Like, let's go, dude. Like, but I mean, I feel like, yeah, dude. I mean, I feel bad for Roberts, but it's just like your players didn't perform, but it's just like it's too many years now in the postseason when you get these 100-win seasons and then you go nowhere. So it's like, you need some type of change, dude. It's so tough. And firing your manager after winning 100 games, Jesus Christ.
You think they ended up sticking with him?
Yeah, I do. And who are they going to pick up? That's going to be really that like, whoa.
Mattingly back.
Girardi.
Schilt.
Yeah, Mike Schilt, dude. I don't think he's going to like it in LA, Mike Schilt. My opinion. But Lance Lynn, I mean, way to fucking blow it, dude. I mean, the pitching blew it for the Dodgers.
Does this guarantee that they sign Ohtani, even though he's not going to pitch next year?
I don't think pitching.
You think they sign him or no? Where does Ohtani go? Not to Boston. He's not going to Boston. I know.
Who said that?
No, there was a report. I know you didn't say it, but I
didn't say it. I know you didn't say it, but I'm going to say it. No, I don't think they go to Boston. That's ridiculous. Why would he go to Boston?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that, just people put stories out here, but really just a shocking, like really, if you think about the Dodgers every year, they have such a good regular season. Like, we think we're frustrated with our teams. Like, and listen, like, especially like, the Mets last year, similar type of year, bowing out early, but Yankees are always good, but I feel like the Dodgers, I don't know, the last 10 years, I mean, they must lead the majors in wins.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it's one championship, you didn't get to play a World Series game on your home field. I mean, that's tough. That's very disappointing. So much talent. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. You would think a big overhaul is coming there in Los Angeles. Only division series still kicking here. Braves at Phillies tonight. We saw the Phillies with the beatdown last night, 10-2.
The beatdown.
Harper,
the
two
stare
homers,
down.
Arcia,
Tight.
riding the wave, Tony, tonight to get
Yeah.
into the championship series or no?
Robbie
Thompson,
Spencer
Strider, a game 5 in Atlanta tomorrow. Would it be tomorrow? No, it would be Saturday.
It would be Saturday, yeah. Ranger Suarez, by the way, I like it, dude. First start of the postseason, really? This season?
I guess.
It's interesting. Excuse me. It says he has one start already. 3.2 innings. That's weird. He started against Atlanta already. Saturday. One start, 3.2 innings. Interesting. One hit, no earned runs, one walk, 4 Ks. Yeah, I like Ranger Suarez, dude. I do. I think I feel like he got pretty hot towards the end of the season. Maybe not, dude. Pittsburgh blown out.
I used to have him on my fantasy team. I mean, the stuff's there. It's just inconsistent. Strikeout stuff, though. But judging by your tone, just because of Strider, I feel like you're saying that the Braves take it to a game 5.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
And then what happens then? Probables? Do we have probables?
No probables.
Extra day of rest. I think they were talking Max Fried, who's getting hammered in his postseason starts.
Fuck, came back from the injury, dude.
Yeah, Phillies. Maybe they go to Wheeler.
If they go to Wheeler, it's a surefire win, dude. Wheeler's just been so dominant.
Yeah. You think Braves decisively tonight or no?
It's so tough because Philly's offense could still go off on Strider.
Yeah.
I mean, I know like he's 0-1, but it's just like the 1.29 ERA in the postseason so far, dude. I mean, 7 innings, 1 earned run, 8 Ks. Like he's on the ball. Give up just 1 home run. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I think Strider wins it.
20 wins, Jesus.
Yeah, 20-5.
Yeah,
leading the league.
All those strikeouts too. I mean, what is this? 2005.
Unbelievable, dude. He's such a fucking asshole.
Yeah. But if the Mets were able to pick him up, you'd figure out a way to welcome into the family.
I'd buy a jersey, dude. The mustache.
Yeah.
Minshew mania.
Cult following.
Yes, dude.
But yeah, wow. Here we are. Another week in the books, Tony. Isn't that unbelievable? I know it's Thursday, so technically tomorrow's Friday, but
technically tomorrow is Friday, but we're starting the party early. Colony, the pitchers,
oh
dude.
My God. And then coupling that with the horseshoe on Sunday, the drinking. I mean, it's just
the Bloody Marys tomorrow, dude. You're gonna have at least one, dude. Do you like Bloody Marys?
I haven't really had them too much. Basically, no. And like, I don't know. I really honestly was not planning on drinking tomorrow.
Just one Bloody Mary.
No, I know I could have one, but it's just, I don't know. You know, just.
All right, fine. Disappoint Jay.
I just, but then see Jay, maybe for the Jets, maybe we could do it. But I just want the 2024 225 weigh-in. That's what my eyes are.
You gotta be careful, dude. It's Bloody Mary in the morning. All of a sudden, you're at the Brigada, dude.
Oh, I can't wait to plan the AC trip with Jay. Honestly, I just was looking up again. Ocean's just every single night. It's $25.
That's fucking outrageous.
Yeah, so we gotta do it. You think we can get everyone to go or no? Just because we're sending off Jay, doing it right. Gonna be a long time till we see him.
I don't think so.
It's just gonna be me and you, Jay.
Yeah,
I'm down. If that's. But you really think like 0% on everyone else?
I think Mike can go. Mike can definitely make it.
But notice you said can go versus will go.
Yeah, I know. I guess it depends on the time, dude. But I think he'll do it for Jay.
For Jay.
Renee, I can't see
tying it in with. Does she live near there or no? Her family?
I would imagine she's like an hour and a half, 2 hours from there, dude.
Okay, so
2 hours. Yeah.
It's basically Renee at the tailgate.
Yeah, Renee at the tailgate, definitely not going. Jay Bird, let's go AC. Yeah. That's a live crew, he said.
And do we have a firm date on Jay, or is that still? I know we were saying.
I think it's still up in the air, dude. He's imagining.
Renee AC for Jay, like the AC send off for Jay in December. No.
I think I heard something. I thought you said like Renee at the tailgate.
Oh no, because I was asking Tony if like you guys would come for the Jay send off in AC. And he was like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's questionable. That I was like, oh, so you're saying it's like Renee at the tailgate? Like, I was kidding though.
Send off for what?
He's going to England for like at least 6 months, right? No, but he just lives near there, so we're just saying it'd be a good like way to like do like a going away party type of thing.
Well, we did want to go to his house and go to Asbury. And,
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
That.
But AC,
No, yeah,
$25 a night, oceans.
To do what? What are we gonna do there?
Drink and
Swimming.
gamble and hang out, go to the beach, go to the pool.
But it's not warm.
Indoor pool.
Still go to the beach anyway.
Still go to the beach anyway.
The boardwalk,
Carmine's.
Carmine's and Tropicana, the Land Shark Bar.
No, but honestly, I feel like it's
Margaritaville.
like, me and Tony, I'm sure late night will hit the blackjack tables, but it's not, it's
Yeah,
really just
gotta
more about
do.
everything else there. That's just
Yeah.
like a late night type of thing. Let's see Renee confirming that she's in.
I just have one story to say.
All right, what's the story?
I remember, where were we that we were by a casino? Was this,
Encore
on the
in
way
Boston.
back from Salem or something like that?
Yes.
And we hit- Yeah. No.
We didn't have.
We didn't have. Well, we don't know what dinner we had,
Right.
but we ended up going to the casino. And in my head, that was like my first like real like casino with friends, and it's so like in my head, I'm like, oh, this would be so fun, And I go like, I stand by you. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch Barnes gamble. This is fun. I hear like he likes to gamble, So like this would be a fun experience. And I'm standing there, like 10 minutes goes by, 15 minutes go by. Barnes is just sitting in the exact same spot, doing the exact same thing, and no one's talking because it's like serious. And I'm like, well, this is boring. And then I get tired, and then I go to Dunkin' Donuts to get a cup of coffee, and I fall asleep in the chair at Dunkin' Donuts waiting for you guys. And then I go to the car to fall asleep.
There. But one thing I will
Yeah.
say is we save the, like I was just saying, the blackjack for late night. And it's a nice dinner.
Yeah.
The drinking.
dude.
That's what makes the
I just
experience.
I want it to be like more of a social thing. Like we're having fun. Like
The drinking.
The drinking, the eating.
the other people are like lame.
Jay Bird says, gamble it all, Renee.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you very much there. But we'll work on that. She'll be fine, right, Tony?
Yeah. She's never been AC,
No, and
I
it's
guess,
like
so.
also, I mean, that was a different casino trip. Like we were just like stopping there. Like that's
There
we were
is- there's-
going there
Yeah,
together.
and there's so much more to do
in AC. Yeah, and
like,
they have the indoor water park.
indoor-
that would be
oh.
like that would be. I feel like
sick, dude.
her and Mike would be
Sick,
so
dude.
around for
The
that or
f-
no?
and dude, of course. And the food, dude.
Yes.
The food.
What do you think though? 2-night stay.
3 nights.
You really? I mean, I would do 3 nights. I just thought like 2 might be pushing it slightly.
No, I think 2 nights is very reasonable, dude.
Friday, Saturday night.
Friday, Saturday night, Sunday, the breakfast buffet, maybe.
On the way
dude.
back.
Oh, yes. Yeah, dude.
Jay's down.
Jay's down.
Let's go.
And you want to stay at Ocean.
Oh, I mean, because if it's gonna be $25,
Yeah,
like
why
why
not,
wouldn't we
dude?
stay there?
Yeah, very true.
So
And you're
yeah.
on the boardwalk, so they'll be happy. Mike and Renee.
Yes. And the water park's right next door.
Yeah,
Tony.
dude.
So
right
they
next
just-
door, dude.
right there, the
Seamless transition.
vlog.
Yes, dude.
100%. So let's go. We'll sort out the details. Jay, appreciate you
Put the
tuning
mortgage
in
on
today,
black,
as
he
well
says.
as everybody else.
Yes.
And we encourage everybody to continue to comment, like,
boy.
and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page. Tony, Michael, Renee in costume, and Jay. The merch, downtimetv.com. Shout out to the company.
Hell yeah.
Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games. Let's go Rangers.
Go Rangers!
And we will see you on Sunday.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.